From NBC News, this is Today with Campbell Brown and Lester Holt, live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
Meanwhile, no one knows if the lost city of Atlantis is real or just a myth. But there are some folks in Florida just off the coast of Miami who have decided to build their own Atlantis. Part of it is already in place, and we sent NBC's Carrie Sanders 45 feet down to check it out. Good morning, Carrie.
Well, good morning. This is the gates here to the mythical city of Atlantis. It'll cover eventually an entire 16 acres, a huge underwater area. In fact, it'll be the largest of its type, costing almost $15 million. How do you pay for something like that? Well, as the mafia says, first you gotta swim with the fishes.
In the blue-green waters just off of Key Biscayne, Florida, the lost city is under construction. More than 30,000 tons of artwork, including bronze-sculpted lions. Placed in a precise layout. An artist's vision of Atlantis, all possible because of what will eventually be cemented into those holes. Cremated remains.
We're not a cemetery, we're a memorial, and it's a memorial city. This is all concrete.
Businessman Gary Levine figures selling underwater plots will not only pay for this project, it'll also turn a heavenly profit.
With an average cost of $2,000 and 80,000 sets of cremated remains, we're looking at about $160 million.
Kooky idea?
You see this right here was a big sailfish.
Not to Laverne Smith, who has surrounded her living days with treasures from the sea. At 80 years old, she and her husband bought 2 plots in Atlantis to continue that theme in the afterlife.
We kind of wanted somewhere, if our grandchildren or great-grandchildren wanted to come and pay their respect and say hi, Granny and Papa, they could.
Sculpting this undersea world, artist Kim Brandell. He says to get this far required environmental approvals from 8 federal, state, and local government agencies.
If you're lucky enough to get past all the obstacles, you can make your dream come true. This is one of those examples right here and now.
So your ready-made market in your mind is what? Baby boomers?
Baby boomers.
Because?
Because there are 50,000 people a week that die in the United States.
And baby boomers are looking for something different?
Something very different, and money's not the question mark.
And so the cost of being buried here is about twice a normal funeral, but for somebody who wants something completely different, I guess this is it. One thing I might note, guys, it's open free for divers anytime you want to come.
That's a little weird.
I know, like, well, are there ghosts?
Let's dive the memorial today.
Underwater.
Carrie, cool diving.
Luca Brazzi sleeps with the fishes.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, it makes me think of our fish Jamal. He died over the weekend. Oh, I'm sorry. We buried him in the lawn, and the cats were watching from a distance, so I'm worried.